Oh, right. Okay, here we go. I put this as a part of the thumbnail as I wanted to talk about this, but as I've just been flicking through the pages, you've gonna got all of these you can go and see. So if you want trustworthy information based on nutrition, like it's here and it's coming from a qualified place. Right, gotta put this up for the review and compare how I've been eating to this guide here. I've basically been picking out this one. Yeah. Whole load of sweets. I've had a whole load of sweets, a whole load of takeaway. I'd have a whole load of butter as well. I'd have some bread here and there with the sandwiches. I'd have that quite often actually, but I've been lacking with the vegetables. Yeah, I really have. I've had a couple of apples here and there, but like nowhere near as much as I really should be having. And even if I would have meat, like for example chicken, it'd be fried. So it's definitely not the healthiest of diets. And my chest, man, sometimes it doesn't feel like a sharp pain, but it feels like a lingering pain, and I think it's high blood pressure because I've gone and checked my high blood pressure a couple of times with my Fitbit watch, and it's like it's getting to hypertension. This is not a joke. I'm not kidding. If I don't change up my ways, I definitely am up for having a lifetime of illness because I just could not be bothered to sort myself out now. I definitely have to do something about this. We've got oats, so I could definitely have some more of them, but I, if anything, need to focus more on having this section of the Eat Well guide. And even if people don't live by this guide and they'd want to go away from it because they think they've got better, fair enough, but I need to start on something, and at least this guide is coming from a qualified place, so I could manipulate it to fit goals of building muscles and becoming stronger and just overall eating healthily. But I've definitely got to do something about how I'm eating and how much I'm sleeping as well, because and when I'm sleeping, because it is yeah. For people that don't know, when I say a qualified place, this is what I'm talking about. These are the that's the exam board. Yeah. Time to do a little exposing though, as I was just watching a little YouTube to break off. Yeah, I'm having this whole carton of juice, and I've been doing this regularly for the past, I don't even know how long now, maybe a few weeks or a month or so. For the sake of my health, I probably should not. I didn't dislike juice, but I just drink water and milk for the most part, but now it's a different story. My cavity count is 0. I have no holes in my teeth, but I do have to be careful, yeah, and regularly go to the dentist when the money's there, which I would have eventually got by getting these qualifications. But I would have figured it out. But yeah, brushing twice a day and flossing is probably not enough. I'll probably have to brush like 2 minutes for real like, each time. But anyway, eating takeaway 4 times a week, having a whole load of condiments on top of that as well, on the chips, for example, I'm not eating well. I'm not eating healthily whatsoever. Like my heart's finding it difficult to cope, man. And now that I think about it, it could be to do with my weight as well as to why my heart's finding it difficult. Like I experienced like a tightness in my chest, and like it could be just my chest muscle, seeing as the heart's not really here, it's more in the center. So I might not need to worry, but just in case, I should take care of myself more. To learn more about nutrition outside of the Eat Well guide, I could also go onto the links that are up to date, by the way, seeing as that's a last year copy of the book. I could go into the links and speak on what I found, all the journals that I'd assume would be on those links. I don't really know how I keep that up, but it is something I can do. But as for improving my health right now and not finding it difficult to walk for less than an hour, I need to stop eating fast food 4 times a week. I can't just give up on myself and just stop caring because the universal credit money I've got can fund it, can fund the takeaway that I'd have, and not really fund going shopping on a weekly basis, like £30 plus shops, which could be a part of why I wouldn't think it'd work out. It's not that okay, so I don't take eating healthily through going to the supermarket regularly seriously enough, but the reason why is because the money's not there. As soon as it comes in, it goes out into gym memberships and this level 3 qualifications that I'm paying for on a monthly basis. I said I wanted to do some coursework, but I think I'll leave that out. I've done enough as it is today. I'll plan out how I'll go about the coursework, or no, I'll follow through with the plans I made yesterday, in fact. But for now, I'll leave it at that because it's 9:20. It's just hit 9:20 now. I've made a whole load of videos. I'm done. So on that note, to summarize, to eat more healthily, I need to stop having fast food so often. Instead of 4 times a week, I can have it once a week. Or to maybe take more of a sustainable approach. Instead of 4, I could go for 2. That's more sustainable. And I'll see how that goes. Eat more fruits as well, that'd help. Which will, if I do or don't, whatever happens, it will be on the food logs. Anything else? Doing more research would help, but I'm not really sure how I would incorporate everything in the Eat Well guide, for example. I don't know. I'd have to put enough thought power into it and not give lack of money as an excuse. I have to give myself the permission to say I want to do this and not let the lack of money right now, right this instant, cloud my judgment, because that sort of clouding of judgment lacks foresight. Whatever I want to do, I can do it within reason, of course. Changing how I eat definitely can be done. Having more money and having more than one income source, I can definitely do it. Income sources I like and that I think are worth having, I can do it. I just need to not let my current situation cloud my judgment and say, well, I don't have the money now, so I can't. I need to figure it out. And that's where a plan and following through that plan comes in. But I think I'd figure that out eventually, sooner or later. If I want to elevate and move on and progress and live more healthily, it's probably something I'm going to have to do. But for now, I'll leave it at that. I'm finished and I will take that on board. Instead of eating 4 times a week a takeaway, I can have it 2 times a week and I could try and have more fruits into my diet. It's not a complete change, it's sustainable. So yeah, I'll try it out, see how it goes. But for now, I'm done. Cheers to getting more of these daily logs out where I figure stuff out and I take care of myself more. Peace. On a side note, before I do go though, I said in the comment section in a couple of videos here and there that I'd be speaking about like the exercise, the theory side of the exercise that I'd be doing and stuff. Don't worry, like the anatomy and physiology stuff, for example, like the muscles, the body parts, all that stuff, it is coming. It's a part of the course, so I'll definitely put it in. But yeah, I just wanted to put that in there because I said I'd do it and I haven't done it today. So yeah, just watch out for it. It's definitely coming. All right, now I'm gone. Peace.